What if I told you there's a device inside your house right now that's stealing money from you while you sleep, and you don't even know it? It's not a joke. It's not a conspiracy theory. It's something the electric companies will never explain to you because as long as you don't know about it, they keep making more and more money every month. Today, I'm going to show you a trick so simple it sounds fake, but thousands of people are already using it to cut their electric bill by up to 40%. And the best part, you don't need to be an electrician, you don't need to spend money, and you can literally do it in the next 5 minutes. But before I show you the trick, you need to understand why your bill goes up so much every month. Because if you don't understand the problem, you'll never appreciate the solution. Stick around until the end, because the second secret I'm going to give you is even more powerful than the first. Problem, building the pain. This probably sounds familiar. The envelope arrives, or the notification on your phone, you open the electric bill, and your heart starts racing. How is it possible it went up so much? We barely used anything this month. Is the meter broken? And then you start doing what everyone does. You turn off more lights, unplug the TV, tell your kids not to leave the fridge door open. You even start showering faster to save on hot water. And still, next month the bill is just as high, or worse. Do you know why this happens? Because you're attacking the wrong problem. Most people believe electricity spending comes from the obvious things, the TV being on, the lights, the air conditioner. But that's only a small part of the story. There's something bigger, something hidden, something that's consuming electricity 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even while you're sleeping, even when no one's home, even when everything is off. It's called phantom load, and it's probably costing you between $20 and $30 extra every month without you knowing it. Building curiosities. Now, I want you to do something for a second. Think about how many devices you have plugged in right now. The phone charger, the TV, the microwave, the coffee maker, the internet router, the game console, the laptop charger. How many of those are really off? Almost none. Even though you think they're off, most of those devices keep consuming electricity in the background. They're called phantom loads or energy vampires, and they're responsible for up to 10% of your total bill, according to energy efficiency studies in various countries. But here's where it gets interesting. I'm not just going to tell you unplug everything, because you already know that, and it's impractical. What I'm going to show you is a specific trick, in a specific order, that most people never do correctly. And here's the part nobody tells you. It's not just about unplugging devices. It's about identifying which ones are the real culprits, because they don't all consume the same. Some use almost nothing. Others, without you knowing it, are consuming as much as a light bulb left on 24 hours a day. Ready to find out which ones? Because this is going to completely change the way you see your house. The main secret, step-by-step method. All right, here comes the important part. Pay close attention because we're going step by step. Step 1, the red dot rule. Almost all modern electronics have a small red, blue, or green light when they're off. That light is proof the device is still consuming energy. TVs, cable boxes, game consoles, printers, microwaves with digital clocks, all of them have that little light that blinks silently, draining electricity 24 hours a day. Your mission right now, walk through your house and look for all those little dots of light. You'll be surprised how many there are. But here's the real trick, and this is what nobody tells you. Step 2, don't unplug one by one. Use this instead. Unplugging each device manually every day is exhausting, and let's be honest, no one is going to do it consistently. That's why 90% of people who try to save energy fail in the first week. The real solution is to use a power strip with a switch and group together all the devices you don't need to use constantly. The TV, the console, the cable box, the coffee maker, the laptop charger. Just by flipping one switch before going to bed or before leaving the house, you cut power to all those vampires at the same time. One single move, 5 seconds. And that small habit can add up to real savings every month. But wait, this isn't even half the secret. Step 3, the fridge mistake nobody checks. Here's something very few people know. The refrigerator is responsible for approximately 15% of a home's total electricity consumption. And most people never check 2 key things. First, the door seal. If the rubber gasket on the fridge door is worn out or doesn't close completely, the motor has to work twice as hard to maintain the temperature, wasting a lot more electricity than necessary. How do you check it? Close the door with the bill halfway inside, halfway out. If you can pull the bill out easily without resistance, your seal is no longer working properly and you're losing money every day. Second, the temperature. Many people set the fridge too cold without realizing it. The ideal temperature is between 3 and 4 degrees Celsius for the refrigerator and between 15 and 18 for the freezer. Every extra unnecessary degree of cold can increase consumption by up to 5%. This small adjustment, which literally takes 10 seconds, can have a huge impact on your monthly bill. But here comes the part almost nobody tells you. Step 4, the water heater trick. the most overlooked of all. If you have an electric water heater, this is going to interest you a lot. Most water heaters come factory set to a much higher temperature than necessary, usually between 60 and 70 degrees. But the recommended temperature for normal household use is 49 to 52 degrees. Why does this matter so much? Because every extra degree the heater has to produce and maintain represents electricity being burned constantly, literally all day, even when you're not using hot water. Lowering that temperature to a more reasonable level can reduce the heater's consumption by up to 10% without you noticing any real difference in your daily shower. This is one of those secrets appliance companies will never explain to you, because the higher the factory temperature, the more energy you use, and it doesn't affect them at all. Bonus extra secret. Now, stick around, because this is an extra gift very few channels will show you. Did you know that the time of day you use your appliances can also affect your bill, even if you don't have time-based rates? Many electric companies, especially if you have a smart meter or variable rate, charge more during the so-called peak hours, which are generally between 6 and 10 p.m., when the whole neighborhood is cooking, watching TV, and running the AC at the same time. The trick here is simple but powerful. Try to schedule your washer, dryer, and dishwasher for the early morning hours or very early in the day when overall demand is lower. Many modern washers and dishwashers have a delayed start function. Turn it on before bed, and when you wake up, the laundry or dishes will already be clean without you having used electricity during peak hours. This small habit change, combined with everything above, is what really makes the difference between a normal bill and a bill that surprises everyone with how low it is. But before we finish, there's something even more important you need to know. The biggest mistakes people make. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people who try to save on electricity fail, not because the method doesn't work, but because they make these mistakes without realizing it. Mistake number 1, focusing only on the lights. Switching all your bulbs to LED is good and it helps, but lighting usually accounts for less than 5% of a home's total consumption. People obsess over turning off lights while ignoring the fridge, the water heater, and devices in standby mode, which are the real giants of consumption. Mistake number 2, buying energy-saving appliances without checking the energy label. Many people spend money on products that say eco or energy-saving on the packaging, but never check the actual energy efficiency label. Not everything that says saver really is. Mistake number 3, not keeping the AC filters clean. A dirty air conditioner filter forces the unit to work much harder to cool the same amount of air, increasing consumption by up to 15%. And cleaning it literally takes 5 minutes. Mistake number 4, leaving chargers plugged in without the device attached. Yes, this also consumes electricity, though in small amounts. But if you add up all the chargers in a house over a full month, the number is surprising. Mistake number 5, thinking 1 month of effort is enough. Here's the real secret of those who manage to permanently lower their bill. It's not a 1 month effort, it's a habit change. The power strip with a switch, the fridge temperature, the water heater, the appliance schedule, all of this has to become an automatic routine, not a one-time experiment. Final result, benefit. Now imagine this for a moment. Imagine next month arrives, you open your electric bill, and instead of that gut punch feeling you normally get, you see a number that surprises you, but this time in a good way. Imagine not having to desperately turn off every light in the house, not having to feel guilty for running the AC a little longer, not having to argue with your family about consumption. That's exactly what these small changes achieve when applied together. The power strip with a switch, the fridge seal, the correct temperature, the adjusted water heater, and the smart scheduling of your appliances. It's not magic. It's not some miracle device you have to buy. It's simply understanding how electricity consumption really works inside your house and going after the true culprits instead of chasing shadows. Thousands of people are already applying this, and they're seeing real results on their next bill. The question is, are you going to keep overpaying for things you didn't even know were consuming electricity? Or are you going to take 5 minutes today to change that? Call to action. If this video opened your eyes, even with just one of all the tricks I showed you today, like it right now, because that helps me a lot to keep sharing this kind of secrets. And if you want to keep discovering tricks that big brands and companies will never tell you, subscribe, because tomorrow I'm going to show you an even more surprising trick, one that has to do with something you probably have in your kitchen right now, and that's wasting more money than you imagine. See you in the next video.